try to. Good. Yeah, that's not bad. Adjust a little this way. There. That's all right, I guess. That light. Oh, I've got some jitteries going on. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I think I'm going to blame YouTube for all the issues going on. Let me try to. Maybe it's just not focusing. Hard to say. I'm having electrical issues with the track. And I just cleaned it. Let me try this. Oh, that didn't really do much. Oh, both trains stopped. I was having this happen the other night, and I think something's going on with the Bachmann track. Because I had both locomotives freeze up the other night too. Get some light. Oh, that hasn't happened before. with this stuff. All right, you stop. Okay, let's see if the Atherin gets around there a little better. Yeah, the past week, David, having just a lot of issues with the Bachman track. It was great when I first made the layout, never had an issue with it. And now it's just issue after issue. Yeah. I'm going to be getting more of it. Eventually, this is all going to be replaced with Cato track. I'm very impressed with the Cato track I got at Lawrence. Yeah, there's always a little power hiccup over there before the turn hits. Doesn't matter how much I clean it, bro. Hey, Jim, how's it going? I've been having a lot of issues with my Bachman track here within the past week, Jim, even though I keep it super clean. Just issue after issue. And it was never like this. Ever. Hey, Caboose. Hey, just give me a second, guys. I'm going to go take a look at that turn over there. Because this is where the issue's always happening. It's always happening right here. This is the culprit. Everything here is tight. Tight and it's clean. I mean, I can try and pinch that a little, but I don't think it's going to really do a whole lot. I wonder if that one is a little more of a gap. No, not really. All right, let's do a trade. Sometimes if I do a trade, that helps. Why not just test it? Make sure that all goes in. Not as friendly as the Unitrack. All right, let's see what happens with this one. All right. No. Nothing's getting nailed down on this little layout. Because it's definitely not permanent. Yeah, there's still a little power hiccup there. I can see it when the Atheron's lights flick. And we'll see how the inside loop is doing. Usually the inside loop is pretty decent. It's Bachmann. Bachmann nickel silver easy track. The Kato is at my girlfriend's place, but eventually I'm gonna get Kato for everything. All right, let me. There we go. The this MTH has auto couplers, so I just get it in there. Yeah, everything's right jittery. Everything works fine until it doesn't. Oh, I'll definitely keep you in mind, my friend. All right, let's get the Atheron going. And you're not having any issues with your easy track there, Caboose? I was having no issues at first, and I do keep it clean. I'm wondering if it might be the joiner that's causing all the wonkiness. I'm gonna pull that out here in a second. All right, I'm gonna get a. Let's get the SD75i ripping around. And nothing on here has plastic wheels anymore. So, you know, that is a good thing. $57.50. You are a little loud. I should probably turn the lights on. There we go. All right, I'll stop BNSF here around the corner. Hello, Eugene. All right, now where did I put my bag of tools? Mysteries. Where? Up there. All right, my little theory here is there is a bad connection right here. Let's see if that tightens it up a bit. You know, when I do the one side, I'll do to the other, just a tad little squeeze. See what happens. It does not want to go in. There we go. That was a little rough. See if that helps. See if there's any blinkage. Oh, died. Oh, let me think. Another little theory. Could be right, I could be wrong. Let's see if I can. Prop it up just a tad. Oh, I got something under there. Okay. Well, put that there. No, not there. Right here. Let's see what happens. Inner loop's fine. Yeah, I may have to. I just pinched the. What'd I do? The whole thing just shorted. Loco booster track fault, but why? Why do I have a booster track fault? Oh, because you derailed. Oh, no, slow down, slow down. That's why. All right. I miss when I could go for hours and not have an issue. It was great. All right, let's try the Genesis again. See what, or they're both Genesis on here right now. But let's try BNSF. See what happens. That spot. Hold on. Let me get this guy around again. See what happens. Oh, I know what happened. I bumped the switch. That's what I did. Or that's what it looks like. Okay, that should be fine now. Oh, wow. Just dies there. This is a big gremlin right here. Big gremlin. I wonder. If that locomotive had a keep alive in it, it wouldn't be having that issue. Hey, Southern Cross, how's it going? Oh man, I know what I forgot today. I forgot to take my stomach pill today, and I think I'm feeling it already. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go get some water. All right. Tummy pill taken. Should be good. Oh, you're heading out, Jim? All right. Thanks for stopping in, Jim. All right. Let's go to here. Oh, no, no. Back. I don't want that. I want quick decoder. Let me read this thing. What in the name of goodness gracious? Just a second, guys. I'm going to put this wonky DCS MTH on here. Still playing around with it a little bit. Voco 106. Guess I've been playing with the CVs on the MTH as much as I can, but they run on the they have their DCS system, right? So they are very wonk. No, don't crash. Oh, you bugger. Get back here. All right, let's do a startup sequence. Should be 3. There we go. I got the volume turned down quite a bit in it. All right, ditch lights on. Yeah, they are really wonky. Like I say, I can get. Who did that? 5750 derailed again. Now the whole track's gonna light up. Ugh. Pain on my butt. Got to turn them all. They always I don't know what's up with a lot of them. They're just they all, whenever there's something starts up, they all have to turn on. I'm just like, bleh, why? Something that is cool about the MTHs, though, I like their radio chatter. If I just leave it chilling here, we'll hear it. We'll hear the radio chatter. You can turn it off and on. I got to try and pay attention where 5750 is derailing. I don't know where he be derailing at. Period. Oh, I see it right there. I see where you're derailing at, bud. Come here. Yeah, I like the radio chatter, though. I'm cool with it. Yeah, you can turn it off and on. Sorry, I paused the layout for a second, everyone. I gotta see what's making CN take a hissy fit. Atherin Genesis is normally pretty good with the 18-inch radius. Oh, okay. I think something moved. I think I can fix this. I just got to fold up my lawn chair. Moving stuff. I don't want to move. Just give me that. Give it right here. I didn't want to move my building. You go back there, where you're supposed to be. Cool. All right, let's try that. See if CN likes that. Hey, train guy. Wheels looking good. All right, you come back on here. Oh, yeah, I didn't stop you, did I? My bad. There. Damn it. That was my own fault. All right, shut his back off again. Okay. Did you derail again? No, you didn't derail this time. Good. Okay, 5750 is not fired. All right. I want to play with beeline service a little more. Oh, crap. 106. I'm doing all right. I started to get a migraine earlier. I suffer from aura migraines, but they're not as intense as they used to be when I was a little younger, but they're still annoying. I took a couple Tylenol. I'm okay. I mean, I'm in a little bit of pain, but I am surviving, my friend. I notice Beeline Service had a little power interruption up here earlier, but seems to be okay now. This locomotive is 10 years old. It was new in box. Never been used when I opened it, but I should probably give it a fresh lubing, but it does run pretty smooth. So far, so good. Yeah, the biggest annoyance of the MTH, David, is just the process it takes to give it a 4-digit address. So I just give it a 3. So I just called it 106 instead of 1067. I'm not going through those crazy steps to make a 4-digit address. That's this wonk. But man, do I ever like the details. I like the auto couplers too. Those are kind of cool. All right, that should be okay. Yeah, ain't no one want to go through that. I will say this though, it is the most detailed SD70 Ace that I've ever held in my hand. I'll give it that. Even has more body detail than Genesis. Definitely has some kilograms to it. Got some kgs to that beast. But with that said, I would much rather have a Genesis because Athearn has just to my experience, they're very reliable. I never had an issue that couldn't be solved with cleaning wheels on an Athearn, like an Athearn Genesis. Oh, I understand, train guy. I'm not feeling great tonight, this evening either. Like I say, I'm getting over a migraine. Luckily, it wasn't super intense, but it's kind of like the crappy thing is I get what I call like the after migraine hangover, and it literally like after I go through an aura migraine, that's the kind I get. Is I feel like I'm hungover afterwards, and it really sucks. Just pain in the butt. And like, so the first thing that'll happen for me with the aura ones, and any of you know that suffer through them, is I'll get that weird cluster light pattern in my vision, and then I can't see through that part of my vision, and that'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then when it disappears out of my vision, that's when the headache will come. Oh, you derailed again, didn't you? Yeah, of course you did. Onward. Oh man, the gremlins tonight are crazy, aren't they? All right. All right, 5750. Let's just go a little slower. Let's go that slow. See what happens. Okay, maybe a little faster. We'll give you a 10%. Oh yeah, I've done that a couple times for sure, David. Definitely done that. It's definitely a steam locomotive thing in my experience. It's a new thing for 5750. 5750 is like, I'm going to have a gremlin this evening. And you ain't going to like it. Oh, 4,000 came on, didn't it? I'll have to shut 4,000 off. Oh, there, he's off. I think 4,000 decided to lunge forward. Although I took the power from him. Yeah, you are too. Even when I took the power from you there, bud. Misbehaving locomotives. Oh, you need a cleaning, bud. Ooh, I'll give you a cleaning soon. You definitely need one. We'll put you over here for now. So, David, how hard was it to take your MTH apart? I watched, stumble across a YouTube video on one, and apparently it's I think Buddy made it more complicated than what it should have been. Did you find it really complicated taking it apart? Yeah, man, that BN F45 is awesome. Like the price, man, everything about that train show was great. Especially that one seller that we kept on buying stuff from. He was awesome. Well, the guy I bought the Cato track off of, it was a good deal for the Cato track, but some other things were very questionable. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured it would have been a pain. I got to take it apart soon and put new oil and grease on it. Because, 10 years, it's 10 years old in a box, never used before until I got it. So it's, I mean, it's not making noises or anything, but still a thing that probably should be done. Yeah, the video I watched, Buddy was using toothpicks to hold the clamps in and everything. The clips from the shell. I was like, you shouldn't have to if you pinch it. Oh, I bet you did, man. Doesn't surprise me at all. Then you spend like $700 at the train show. Pretty epic. But the deals were so good, man. It's kind of hard not to. All right, you're fired. That locomotive is fired for now. I'll put another CN on. Yeah, it was over 800. Epic. So you know what? Let's put the hot rod on. I haven't had the hot rod going in a while. Hot rod on. I still mean to do the venting on this guy and never got around to it. Things on the to-do list. Majority of Proto 2000s, they're train guy. They're DCC ready. Very easy, quick 8-pin plug and play. They will say DCC and sound decrypt on the boxes if they are. No, it'll 100% tell you on the box. Let me grab the box for my Union Pacific E8, and that should help if I can dig it out. Oh, it's here somewhere. As if I can easily access it. Hide in here somewhere. There, I see it. It's down there. maybe it doesn't. No, my E9 does not say that it has DCC and sound, but it has DCC and sound. It just says equipped with DCC plug. But my SD45 should say it. Just bear with me a second. No, that's the CSX. What's that guy? No, that's really weird. I guess it's not saying what it should be saying. The Walters Proto says it. And that is a Proto 2000, as we know. Okay, Walters Proto says equipped with. Oh, no, I'm more than happy to get it. So, this one here, it's a Union Pacific, and it has the quantum sound, but all it says is equipped with DCC plug, but it has the quantum sound dual speakers on it. I mean, it's possible it's not the original box. Very possible it could be. But as we know, Walters bought Lifelike. So this is Walters Proto when they owned Proto 2000, and it'll say equipped with Tsunami sound and DCC. But it should say, and if you're looking to buy one, it should, the person you're buying off of, they should know if it's a DCC and sound equipped. Yeah, it sounds legit to me. David, do you have any input on this? You know a bit about Proto 2000. More than I do. And see, sometimes the older ones, if they have decency and sound, all there was a sticker that would say it, and it looks like the sticker came off this one, and then someone wrote with a pen what it is, but you can barely make out. It kind of wore off. Well, sometimes all they did was put a sticker on it, DCC and quantum sound equipped. So that may have came off it. So this is said locomotive, and it's not a custom job, and it has the quantum sound. I'll show you. It's easy to pop the cover off. Like I say, it is possible it came in the wrong box, but it says lifelike. It says lifelike right under the fuel tank. Camera's not going to pick it up. I'll quickly pop the cover off, and yeah, it's no custom job. You'll see that right away. That's QSI sound. Dual speakers. It's got the chip in it. Like I say, scratch my head. Nice and heavy. Oh, nice and heavy, my friends. That is factory. I don't know if I can get the camera to zoom in on it really good or not. But it says E89 2005 QSI. Trying to get it to zoom in. Come on, zoom in. Let me put my hand in front of it. Nope, not. It's like, nope, not going to zoom in for you. Oh, that's Quebec Labrador. Okay, that explains it, David. Yeah, because I have seen quite a few of them for sale. They're really nice. One thing I've always loved about the P2K E8s is the awesome effort they did with the trucks. The trucks are really nice. Definitely a big fan. Well, it's good to know that was specific with the E series locomotives. I would have never known that unless you mentioned it. I'd be like, I don't know why it is like this, but it is like this, and it's great. Ooh, my favorite. Oh man, it's a tough one. Oh man, I can't. See, I collected Proto 2000s for a little while. That's such a hard question for me to answer. I want to answer it, but I gotta think about it. I want to answer. All right, here's a Proto 2000 I'm very partial to. Is my Hustle Muscle SD45. Very partial to this guy. Heavy, 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 heavy. I love it. Definitely one of my favorite Proto 2000s. Oh, yeah. It is really good looking, my friend. Yep, Great Northern. The one, that one FA2 I have, that CN one, I'm sure yours does too, David. The fan spins off a little rubber pulley. Quickly check my messages, see what I got. I love that, the little pulley fan. I was like, this is so cool. Oh, I gotta go get my charge cable. I gotta plug the gamepad in so it doesn't die on us. Oh, I love that horn. Alrighty, get this plugged in so we don't have death of the live stream. I don't want that to happen. Oh, what do I gotta unplug of that? That's fine, I'm not playing that tonight. Oh, I gotta trade plugs of the light. Oh, what am I snagged on that? Alright, there we go. Nothing will die tonight. Excellent. Have you ran your Draper Taper -8 lately, David? Let's put on some track noise. Oh yes, I forgot. I gotta work on. I'm gonna adjust this a tad. I normally had a little better angle right there. Oh, your -8, your Rapido -8, the Draper Taper. Did you have you run your lately? Your CN one? I just like to listen to the horn. Cause it's so cool. All right, I gotta get this steam locomotive out of here. Oh, David, just for the hell of it, when you got time, because you might get one before I do, make an account with Hornby. Doesn't cost anything, and then sign up for their newsletters, and they'll probably send you a discount long before they send me another one. It's definitely worth it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Hornbeat, I gotta get the hush hush back out of its box because I gotta put the detail parts on it. I was gonna run it tonight, but I was like, no, I'll just wait because I gotta put the detail parts on it anyway. I gotta move my chair for a minute. All right, I'm gonna put the MTH over here for now. I can show there. So if anyone's wondering, I was running it at my girlfriend's place, but I'm putting the detail parts on this guy. Came with a few detail parts that I wanted to put on it. There's the parts. There, I'll get it out of here. Parts bag can go here for a second. Oh, what? A homemade. Oh, I want one. Oh, making me hungry, Brian. Hungry. Back in the box you go. All right, awesome. Set my chair back up. I didn't fart yet. But when I do, everyone will hear it. I'll make sure of that. No, that was just me putting a box away. All right, detail parts, here we come. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the brake pieces. Nice. I'll get those on. We got the steps. I want those on. Give me. You're gonna have BLI correcting all their mistakes. It's great. At least they listen, though, eh? Oh, sweet. No, I haven't checked it out recently, but I'll have to. And I really want a new CPKC locomotive, but to get one from them, I have to become a member. That's probably like a monthly or yearly subscription or something. But it gives you major discounts on their for being a member. Like some pretty cool savings. There, I got that braking detail on. Nice. Oh yeah, it might just be slow. You should get it. Oh, don't forget to check your junk mail too. It could end up hiding in there. Train guy, nope, that's not 2816. That's 2839. That is the That's the one we donated to California. Still exists, but it's in a museum in California. I don't remember why it went to California, but it did. Oh, I think it. Well, as we know, UP and CP are always like bordering each other's power, and I think it had something to do with uh, United States doesn't have well, California I don't think had any 464, so uh, CP donated that. Yeah, steering definitely kind of need that. Yes, it is true. Every world had a 464. What I read about it, I mean, I could be really wrong. It was a while since I did read about it, but I guess United States does not have a lot of 464s left. And at the time, there was none in California, so CP Rail happily donated it. So now there is one in California. It is just Canadian. Oh, they could. They could, Brian. I mean, so long as the blueprints exist, which I'm sure they do. I mean, look at England. They've I mean, they're working on currently rebuilding a brand new P2 from scratch, and it's coming along really good too. I mean, they did Tornado. Tornado was completed when, back in 2009. Oh, a little while ago now. So long as the blueprints and the money is there, and there are people wanting to do it, it can be done. I 100% think it should be done if the funding is there. Just like do it. Don't even think, just do it. I did hear of a Class 55, but I don't remember in my head what it looks like, unfortunately. I'll have to Google it here in a second. I'm just gluing some detail parts on the W1. Can drive 55. But the question is, can you drive 55 without any vibration in your steering wheel? That is the big question. Or is your car the Ultra Vibe Pleasure 2000? Train guy, no, that's not 2816. That's 2839, which was donated to a museum in California. I don't know if you heard that or not, train guy. What I said about the 464, the Royal Hudson there in the back. Actually, it might not even be a Royal Hudson class. All I know is it's a Canadian Hudson. And it was donated to California. Oh, it's all good, bud. But no, if you want the history on it, it's a quick Google. Like I say, it's been a while since I looked it up. I just know it's in California. There, I got a couple parts on the W1. Interesting looking loco, eh? It actually has a lot of detail parts. Just not going to see it from my camera, that's for sure. Hornby has really stepped up their game and their reliability. They've been hurting for many years, but as far as I know, they are doing good things now. The interior looks really cool, but it's not going to pick it up. At first, when I seen it, like I was just like, man, that thing is so ugly looking. I have to have it, and now it's growing on me. I definitely like the rebuild version better. The rebuild with the A4 body, to me, is a little better looking. Yeah, they did. They did. They almost went bankrupt. I think there's been a few people with that are pretty wealthy. We'll take James May for example. He's really in the he loves model trains, and I think he helped Hornby out a bit. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't blame him either. I mean, no one from Britain wants Hornby to die. Herpes grown on you. No, no, don't go. No, definitely don't want to go and get none of that. What do you guys? Any of you guys have any experience with? I don't want to try one. I just think it's kind of weird, but that's just my opinion. But I see them up on sale, used all the time. Hornby's older tender drive locomotives. I know they're not the only company to do it, but I just think it's kind of a little weird, and I do not want to get one. But that's just me. Yeah, I don't know where the heck this thing goes. I should have looked at the instructions. Over there. Nope, that don't make sense. You'd fall right off it. Over there. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I don't know much about them. I just know they exist, and I see them for sale quite a bit. Oh, that's where it goes. Over there. But it doesn't go that way, but the other way. All right, train guy, you have yourself a good night too. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I might have to have some ice cream. I'm gonna have to look at the hush hush again to see. All right, good night, David. Message you tomorrow. I hope you get a good rest. All right, now I know what way that goes on. Cool. Little bit of glue. All right, get on there, little piece. That's cool. All right, one step on. Oh, get the other step on. All right, next step. Get the glue ready. Glue time. A little bit of glue. I just don't want to sniff it too much. Getting high off the crazy glue.
Matt, I'm going to sleep now.
All right, did you take your bedtime pills?
Yes, I just did.
Okay. Love you. Weird. All right, those parts are glued. See what else I got. Southern Cross, no, that is actually an IHC. They did that back in 2004. Not bad details either. I don't have it running because it's not I don't have a DCC chip in it yet. I mean, I could run it on address 0. But I don't remember it. I don't remember if it likes being on a DCC track, though, where it's DC. Some of them are picky. But we can always try. Like I say, I don't know if it's going to like the DCC track, but we can do it. See what happens. Either it'll work or it won't. It'll definitely buzz. Get those front bogies on there. There, I think it's good. I'll find out in a second. If it'll do it. All right. Loco 0. Loco. Onward. Oh, wait, that's backwards. There you go. Oh, had a disconnection. I got to get the tender on the track first, or we're not going anywhere. All right, let's try that. Oh yeah, eventually this will all be Kato. All right, this is as good as I can make it run. It'd probably help if I actually plugged the tender in so it has tender pickups. I didn't plug the tender in. Let me do that. Work better if I plug the tender in. I mean, it does have nice detail too. I mean, it's not. I mean,